Today's breaking news. The star of One Chicago didn't find his true calling until much later in life. NBC's Chicago Fire is largely responsible for bringing the name Taylor Kinney into the public consciousness. Kinney played the role of Lieutenant Kelly Severide on the show. On the other hand, his entry into the world of acting was not a quick or easy one before he landed the role that would define his career. Video. When Taylor Kinney first started his career, he had a quite different appearance. In point of fact, the celebrity who was born in Pennsylvania didn't even know he wanted to be an actor until much later in life, and he didn't acquire a taste for acting until he was much older. He and his 3 siblings were raised by their mother, who worked as a dental hygienist. After graduating from West Virginia University with a degree in business management, he started his own business. Taylor, in contrast to many of his contemporaries, did not develop an interest in the art until much later in life, after he had already made up his mind to pursue a path that was more conventional. However, it was his decision to take a theater elective during his sophomore year in university that shaped the rest of his life. He told USA Today that it held my interest outside of the classroom more so than any other subject I'd ever taken. In other words, his life was shaped by his decision to take a theater elective. During his sophomore year in college, Taylor discovered that he was interested in acting for the first time. After completing his junior year of college, Taylor decided to travel to Hawaii in order to have a life experience of my own. While in Hawaii, Taylor learned how to surf, skydive, and frame houses. After spending a year in Hawaii, he made the decision to pursue acting on a more serious level. He moved to Los Angeles and started going to auditions, eventually obtaining his first major role in the soap opera Fashion House in the year 2006. More. In the first images taken after she left her role on Chicago Fire, Taylor Kinney flaunts a bold red lipstick. Also popular. What you need to know about Tom Lamas, the new host of the Today Show in place of Hoda Kotb following a string of other starring roles in television shows such as Trauma and The Vampire Diaries. He appeared in the music video for Lady Gaga's 2011 single, You and I. This led to the beginning of a romantic relationship between the two, which culminated in an engagement in 2015 but was broken off the following year. It wasn't until 2012 that he made his debut on Chicago Fire. Almost immediately after that, in 2012, Taylor was cast as Kelly Severide in the pilot episode of the first chapter of the One Chicago franchise, Chicago Fire, and she has continued to feature in the show ever since.